Ladies and gentlemen, happy Halloween. It is Halloween 2025, and I usually do a shed Halloween special. However, in the garage, if you've seen the last video, I had to kind of take a week off because I had power issues and getting new breaker box, new wiring, and it was just a little chaos, and I had to come out to the garage because the shed doesn't have any power, and I had to put stuff that I had to move so I could get to all the electrical outlets. I had to put that in the shed so it wouldn't get wet. Plus, I had a rainy week, and just so much. But anyway, Halloween 2025. I thought I'd come out in the garage and do it out here. Plus, do have power in the garage, but I was trying to figure out, is there any Halloween related toy wise, and not really. I don't have a whole lot. There's most stuff here in the garage is to resell. There's a little bit of my personal stuff in here, but not a whole lot. But anyway, so I decided, well, I'll just dig something out of the shed, and we'll go from there. And that is the Necronomicon Ex Mortis. I was really fun build to do. It was just EVA foam and a little bit of tissue paper soaked in white glue, a little bit of sculpting that way, and just painting and washes. And I thought that was just a. Now, this is the Evil Dead 2 book, which I like it better because it actually goes into Friday the 13th. I think there's a couple other shows that this book's in. It's just one of those that ties everything together with the Army of Dead, Jason, and all that. But anyway, very fun, very lightweight. And it's one of those, probably seen other videos in the past. Sometimes when you build stuff, you just, like put it up in the attic, and if anyone ever had to go up there and look, why does he have the Book of the Dead up there? But anyway, that's just me. There's things hidden throughout the house. That's almost an archaeological dream. There's stuff hidden, and whoever gets to dig through it, you'll find some goodies probably down the road. Now, another Halloween staple I like to do is the Hellraiser cube, the puzzle, and I always say, I got two, which is the way we like to work here, not inside the garage. But I bought this, whenever this came out, 1991. That's when I bought that and put that together. That's most, I'm gonna say, simplest snap fit model, and you have a nice replica of a the Hellraiser puzzle. And when I built it, I always like to have two, which that's just something to me, that I like to have. And Lord and behold, I always like to tell this story. The Halloween stores, there was like El Loco, then you have Spirit, and whoever else. One of them, and I don't think it was Spirit, I think it was another off-brand. I walked in, was looking, and what was hung on the shelf was that. I couldn't believe it. And, I'm like, everyone else buying costumes. I'm like, yeah, look what I got. Hellraiser puzzle. But anyway, it's one of those things that, just simple. I don't like the blood and gore of the show, but I do like the story and the aesthetics of it. It's just that's interesting. Plus the model sculpting, part of it. But blood and gore, don't care. But anyway, plus the Hellraiser puzzle, I believe, is made by the toy maker. So anyway, toys, puzzle. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's what I got going on today. A very special Halloween. A lot of people don't know. I actually, this house was built in 78, and I moved in 81 and grew up in here. And finally bought the house and I own it. And so usually when October rolls around, I also like to buy vehicles in October. Major renovations are always in October. You know, it just seems to be a happening month. Getting new wiring for the house, that's a big ordeal. So anyway, it's October. So anyway, we like to end the day with the Hellraiser Cube and the Book of the Dead. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's what I got for this October Halloween of 2025. Stay tuned for next exciting episode.